Which is the better coin, Shiba Inu or Solana? Let's find out. What is going on, guys? Kyle with Finance Bro here. Welcome back to another video, guys. We are talking about Shiba Inu and Solana today, guys, and we are talking about them in correlation to each other. We're going to kind of compare them, see what kind of stacks up, maybe what's the better investment, and we're going to read a little article that I think really highlights a lot of key points on that very well. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think is the better coin. Do you like Solana? Do you like Shiba Inu? Do you like both? Do you like one over the other? Do you dislike them both? Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I always love to know your guys' hot takes on all of this, and it's always awesome to see. Make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe, and of course, if you guys want to pick up a free stock with public.com that could be worth up to $70, hit one of the links down in the description below, guys, for this website. Again, public.com is a social media app for investing. You guys can see what other people are buying and selling in both the stock and the crypto markets, and of course, you can see our personal portfolio on there, see what we're buying, what we're selling, and of course, what we're talking about. Also, too, guys, Shiba Inu is available for trading on their platform as well. So if you guys want to hop on there and start trading Shiba Inu as well, you guys can get started with that as well, guys. But I digress. Let's get into this overall analysis. So the better buy, Shiba Inu or Solana? Let's read a little bit more about this. So Shiba Inu and Solana stand out as two of the investment world's biggest winners in 2021. Solana's SOL token has surged more than 10,000% year to date, while the Shib token's performance across a stretch has come to a mind-boggling 42 million% just over the last couple of months. So again, the percentage gains that they're already highlighting there, I think, is a very interesting kind of point, if you will, right? So we know that obviously Shiba Inu is a very successful coin, that it has done very, very well. 42 million%, not too bad at all. Now, keeping that in mind, we have Solana, right? Solana is also a very successful coin that is kind of trying to tout its own type of blockchain technology similar to Ethereum. And again, they boast about a 10,000 year-to-date percentage gain. Let's keep reading, though, and see what their points are about the rest. So the little dog token that could. Keith Newman is kind of stating this. While Shiba Inu's gains have far outstripped Solana's impressive returns during 2021, looking at the respective market capitalizations tells a different story. The Shib token has a market value of about 17 billion, while the SOL token has a market cap of roughly 55 billion. The risk that Shib's valuation could hurt by the emergence of a new meme token is certainly there, but Solana's application-focused network faces competition as well, and Shib's small market. Sorry about my voice today, guys. I realize it's like cutting out a lot of time. I have like really bad allergies this season, so I'm very sorry about that, just to say. But anyways, Shib's smaller market cap could help it post more explosive gains if the crypto market emerges from recent volatility and settles back into another strong bullish phase. Shiba Inu is down just about more than 60% from its all-time highs, and Solana is down from 40% from its peak. Increasing adoption and an improving long-term outlook for Solana blockchain application building features have surely helped its SOL token post gains this year, but there's more than a good chance that action from speculative investors has played an even bigger role in the cryptocurrency's incredible performance. It's worth keeping in mind that the vast majority of people and holding SOL tokens have probably never interacted with the underlying blockchain network app and execution services, and likely never will. The fundamental value case for Shiba Inu may be less persuasive because the token is limited to being a currency or speculative investment vehicle and isn't backed by an application services network in the same way that Solana's SOL token is. But at least in the near future, both token prices will largely be driven by speculation, which could play a bigger role in driving Shib's token price higher than SOL's. So there's too many advantages to ignore. Again, I don't want to read this whole article verbatim. I know you guys don't like when I do that, obviously. So again, I'll kind of summarize this. This basically just talks about how Solana is pushing forward a lot of other advancements that Shiba Inu is not. Again, 65,000 transactions per second, 879 projects built on the Solana blockchain, tons of just kind of NFT infrastructure that have been building. The only kind of major downfall, unfortunately, was a highly publicized distributed denial of service, or DDoS attack, that did cause some issues on the network, especially at the height of popularity with Solana. So keep that in mind. Also, too, of course, Shiba Inu is very, very interesting because what Shiba Inu does, I think, is like no other coin. They do have a valid infrastructure that is building a lot of really interesting things on there. I kind of disagree with the article on that point, basically, where they essentially are trying to say that Shiba Inu is kind of worthless without saying it, which I don't agree with. I think, again, Shiba Inu has done a lot for its community. It's done a lot for its overall development. And again, they're developing their own blockchain technology, the Shibarium Layer 2, which I think will be really, really cool once that is fully developed and launched. But again, that's going to take time. So let's kind of read this article and see what they think here, and I'll kind of give my thoughts as well. Which is the better buy? For most investors looking to build exposure to the cryptocurrency and blockchain services space, Solana probably is the better option. Investors willing to take a huge risk in pursuit of short-term gains might be still able to score wins with the Shib token, but Solana's application building functionality suggests a superior risk-reward dynamic over the long haul. So, I do agree with this. I do, like, in some way. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Shiba Inu is only valid. If anything, I think Shiba Inu is much more valid for long-term gains than short-term gains. I feel like, especially right now, the volatility of this coin is, well, you've all seen it. It's incredible, right? We're in a very, very red area for the last couple of months, and that's kind of been the way that we've been trading over the last couple of weeks too. So again, right now, short-term, Shiba Inu is pretty bearish, right? We're not seeing a lot of really crazy, awesome momentum with Shiba Inu. That's why I always say in every video, guys, this is a multi-year hold for me. This is something that I'm holding for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 years, 10 years even, until it reaches the price targets that I'm expecting it to reach in the long-term future, which again is way out there. But again, that's why I hold. That's why I bought on the dips, and I don't really worry about the day-to-day price, price action. Now, as far as Solana having all of these interesting application building functionality features, I think that, yeah, that is a really great reason. And that's why I like both of them, right? This isn't like kind of Solana or Shiba Inu is better. Guys, in my opinion, every cryptocurrency project has its purpose. Every single cryptocurrency project has a reason to exist, and a very valid one at that. If anything, it's all pushing together for this new industry that I think is really going to make a big difference in everybody's lives and make hopefully everybody's lives better. Again, this is the future of finance, in my opinion. And I think that a lot of people will really benefit from this because it's really putting the power back in the hands of the user or the person, you, I, me, everybody, right? Not just these big corporations that control everything, not the government that tries to control the interest rates. It's the power to the people. And I think that's really, really cool and a great reason why I think crypto is going to be the future. So again, I like Solana and I like Shib. I like all of it, guys. It's a reason why my portfolio is well diversified. I own Solana, I own Shiba Inu, I own Ethereum, I own Bitcoin, I own Tether, I own everything, right? Not everything, but I own a lot of different projects. And again, it's not like I value one project over the other. I do really like Shiba Inu. It's one of the reasons why we cover it so frequently on this channel, because we think it's really interesting. We think it's really interesting what the community has built. We think it's really interesting what the community continues to offer. And I think that there's a lot of really big potential in the future for that overall cryptocurrency project to do very well. But again, it's a matter of time until we see something else happen. For now, we're kind of in a consolidation phase right now, guys. We're not moving in any crazy kind of movement up or down, right? Very kind of solid, stable. We've had a little bit of a break here, as you can see there. But again, I think we'll stabilize very nicely off that and hopefully push higher in the future, guys. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, guys, make sure to hit the first link down in the description below if you guys want to join up to our private Discord. Again, we talk about literally super exclusive private news as far as Shiba Inu is concerned that nobody else has seen so far. Very exclusive stuff. We didn't even make YouTube videos about it, which is surprising because we make a lot of YouTube videos every day. But again, guys, it's very important that you guys get signed up for that. I think you guys will really enjoy it. And like I mentioned in the beginning of the video too, if you guys want to pick up a free stock with public.com, hit the first link down in the description below. Or not the first link, it's one of the links down there. I can't remember which one. But either way, hit that, sign up, deposit at least $1, and you guys can get a free stock that could be worth all the way up to $70. You usually have a great selection of companies like Google, Apple, Amazon, Facebook. And you can start trading Shiba Inu on their platform as well, guys. But that is all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.